Welcome back to the real world. The Internet of Things is so exciting, just as exciting as the Internet was 20 years ago when it first sort of burst on the scene, is that the Internet has crashed into the real world. This is phenomenal. I think it's profound. It's as if the Internet has broken free of the web and has burst out of our pockets, burst out of our desks, and is now everywhere around us. People really want to connect. They want to touch. That's sort of baked into our DNA. And the Internet of Things, I think, has a huge potential to be important, not just in the industrial side, but on the consumer side, because of this revolution of bringing intelligence to physical products, and what will result is something really new. Now, what do people want? We want the kind of products that look like, you know what, it cares about me. It wants to learn about me, and once it knows more about me, it can act as my agent. This is the Sense Mother. You affix the cookies to anything you want to track. And then you can monitor coffee usage, you can put it on your body and track your steps, you can monitor your sleep, you can monitor your pill intake by putting it on the bottle, you can monitor toothbrushing, temperature of the room, appliances, where your kids are, you name it, you can affix the cookie, you can monitor it. But wait, now we're seeing evolution of smart products for your smart products. I can tell this product, for example, when the humidity rises, turn on the fan. That's what this wig-wag will allow me to do. When there's motion by the pool, send me a text message. When the kids come home, tweet. When I come home, turn on the Sonos speaker system. Wearables are a smart product, but they're special. First, the global market was estimated at about $5 billion. Last year, it's forecasted to grow to about $30 billion in just a few more years. It's been very slow to take off. There have been no shortage of competitors, but there has been a massive shortage of consumers who seem interested in them. My opinion is it's because they've been chunky, clunky, they have limited functionality, they have very poor interfaces. Newer wearables look like they're going to be a lot more interesting because they're on cameras, activity trackers, clothes, glasses, watches, augmented reality. Smartphones are considered the primary target, and that's expected to drive a lot of the growth. How important are smart devices, sort of this whole category, smart products, smart device, wearables, you name it, to this IoT ecosystem? Well, first I want to tell you, smart is coming, ready or not. So you already know Google bought Nest, and they paid a whopping $3.2 billion for that. That was this year, people. This year. It's happening really fast. These are disruptive trends where products will learn about us, they will have relationships with us, and then we can start to think about which ones we want to have in our lives. And I think that starts to get to the issue of the privacy and the security. Because products I trust with my data, I'm more likely to give it up for. Smart home. The entrepreneurs that are designing these devices envision a world in which their devices are engaged in relationships with you. What this means in practical terms is you might get 25 notifications a day from your house, they look like that, including good night. All right, so we have to start to think about whether that's sort of what we have in mind. The big problem right now is the issue of standards. Nothing is interoperating. But the only way, in my opinion, it's really going to work is with open platforms and interoperability, and we're not there yet. We still don't know what consumers want. Like, what does it mean for a consumer to have a smart home? You know, and I can tell you, people are kind of creeped out by this. Hard to figure out, they're expensive, how would you use it? Why would I use it? So we're not seeing a lot of adoption. But there's going to be a lot more products on the market, probably in another 6 months or so. Connected cars, they're coming, they're happening, you will all be driving them. I've seen some early prototypes, and whoa, you are gonna want this. Believe me, you're gonna want it. It's going to be amazing. Consumers are absolutely going to love these. The things that you're hearing about, like, oh, it parks itself, we've seen it, awesome. I don't know who's not going to want that, but that's the beginning. So with connected cars, because they will be adopted, consumers will start to get exposed to the kinds of things that can happen. We'll see how that might change our behavior. And I think the challenge for you as marketers is going to be to figure out how to connect the dots between the smart people, the smart products, and the smart places. It's hard to say how this is all going to play out, but I am here to tell you it is coming. So I think it makes sense for you to start to think about how your brand's digital self and its physical self, its real self, are merging and can contribute to that world where smart people, smart places, and smart products are going to create the consumer Internet of Things. Thank you.